Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. South Australia is just about to go into the strictest lockdown Australia's ever seen. It comes after a small cluster of COVID cases popped up in the north of Adelaide, and the SA government says it wants to act really quickly. Here's Kale.
6 days. That's how long South Australia will be in full lockdown.
We are going hard and we are going early. Time is of the essence and we must act swiftly and decisively. We cannot wait to see how bad this becomes.
From midnight tonight, nearly everything will shut. Schools, universities, parks, restaurants, takeaway and retail will all close down, while supermarkets, public transport and medical facilities will remain open. These tough new restrictions come after a cluster of cases popped up north of Adelaide. The number of cases has now increased, and the government says they don't want to risk the virus spreading any further.
This is about South Australia pausing so that we stay ahead of the virus.
The lockdown is set to be one of the toughest Australia's seen, with all exercise outside of the house also being banned.
From Thursday, the only reason to leave your house is to go food shopping. And if you do, well, wearing a mask is strongly recommended.
People have already started racing to the shops to get some last-minute supplies. But the government says don't worry, there's going to be enough for everyone.
Think about other people. Treat each other with respect and a bit of kindness. Everybody's in the same boat.
Billie Eilish will be bringing some international star power to this year's ARIA Awards.
I'm not your friend.
But since overseas travel is still a bit tricky, Billie will perform her latest single via live stream, something she did recently for a virtual concert that used some pretty specky extended reality technology. Other artists set to perform at Aussie Music's big night include Tame Impala, Amy Shark and Lime Cordiale. Also, Aussie icon Archie Roach will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. 6 of the world's smartest dogs are being tested in the Genius Dog Challenge. Here's Leela.
So this is the best. After a 2-year search, researchers from Hungary have rounded up 6 of the world's smartest dogs.
These dogs can learn so many object names in a very short time.
Yep, these border collies are super smart. Typically, dogs struggle to learn a few object names, but some of these pups know more than 70 objects. Now they're being put to the test in the Genius Dog Challenge. It's part of a bigger research project on language learning and processing in dogs. The contest gives each dog 6 days to learn the name of 6 new toys, then 6 more days to learn another 12. During the challenge, the dog's owner calls out the toy name, and the dog goes and gets it.
Got it?
Yeah!
Just to make sure there's no cheating, the owners are kept in a separate room to the toys, so they can't give any sly hints to their dogs. Often we think our dogs know a name, but they're actually responding to our cues. There's also heaps of extra toys in the rooms to ensure the dogs aren't just making lucky guesses. The challenge will be streaming live over 6 weeks on YouTube and Facebook, so stay tuned.
Now, what do flamingos, Labradors and Baby Yoda have in common? Well, not a lot really, but they do all know how to put on a good show. I mean, look at these long-legged pink creatures. Aren't they fabulous? A whole heap of flamingos stopped by this lake in Kazakhstan during their seasonal migration south, which made quite the pretty picture. These 4 NASA astronauts have been putting on quite the show, live streaming their successful journey to the International Space Station. But if you've been watching closely, you might have spotted a 5th crew member on board the SpaceX craft.
Looks like Baby Yoda is trying to help Mike with something.
Yep, the helpful floating toy is the crew's zero-gravity indicator, apparently. And his hard work and dedication even earned him a spot on the ISS. And this UK sports commentator is known for putting on a good show on TV during Wimbledon or the Olympics, but in lockdown he's taken to commentating various nail-biting moments between these 2, his Labradors, Mabel and Olive.
With no opposable thumbs, high risk at this stage, and it's gone and Mabel takes it.
Do you know who else puts on a good show? Us! So make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on seeing one of those shows. Thanks for watching.